Today we will be exploring the database LexisNexis Academic. LexisNexis began as a legal database but has expanded to include news and company and business information. We'll start with the News tab and go to Advanced Search so that we can practice with Boolean operators. In our search terms, we look up President Obama and energy and election. This is probably going to yield a lot of results. We have to get under 3,000 or LexisNexis will make us refine our search. So let's start by looking at a specific date. Let's try the previous week. And we can select major world publications. We have 153 results that include all of our search terms because we've used the Boolean operator AND. So if we select an article, we can see the full text. Now to evaluate it, let's first look at the title of the source, the Washington Times. We can then go to Ulrich's Web and type in the name of the periodical. If we scroll down, we see that it is a consumer newspaper, which doesn't tell us a whole lot about its credibility. So we'll go back and look at the text. We see that it's in the politics section, so it's not an editorial. This is good news. If we keep looking, we see that the article has quoted a former governor of Maine, and later on, a state senator. This lends credibility to the article because these people are experts on the topic that the article is about. Now, these people also have differing opinions on the topic of the article. This helps to avoid any kind of bias or slant being in the article. If we return to our home page, we can begin to look up legal cases. You can search either by the exact citation name if you know it, the people involved in a lawsuit, or by topic. And this will give you several court cases that involve a specific topic. You can search state or federal cases. Supreme Court cases from 1970 on are included in this database. So let's try searching Roe versus Wade. Here we have all of the information from the Supreme Court about this court case. And you'll notice all of these dates are after 1970. If we return to our home page, we can begin to focus on the Company tab. We'll click on Company Dossier, where we can enter the name of a company or the ticker symbol. If you have these ID numbers, you can also use them to look up a specific company. To refine your search, you can also add what type of company it is or where the company is from. For our example, we will look up Gannett. This is an effective way to search if you're going to be writing an article about a company or about a CEO of a company to get some background information. This is the company dossier for Gannett. As you can see, it's a lot of information all compiled in one place. And if it seems like a lot to digest, you can go to the tabs here on the side and find more specifically what it is you're looking for. If you want to export it, make sure you select it in the corner here, and then go over and you can either print, download, or email the dossier. If we look up in the left corner, we can see the Executive tab is next. We can also access the Executive tab by going here to the list of executives in the dossier. So let's click on the President's name. This will navigate us to the Executive tab and fill in all of the information that we need to find exactly who we're looking for. So this is background information about the president of Gannett. Here is information about her history and her history with the company, as well as her salary and stock holdings. If you were going to be doing, say, an interview with the CEO of a company, this would be a good place to start because it can give you some basic information about them and their history with the company. If you're writing an article or a paper about a company, another thing to look into is comparing companies. We'll start with our original, Gannett, and add the ticker symbol. We'll also add a similar corporation and its ticker symbol. Having a comparison can help with writing things because it gives a context for the original company, Gannett. So if we scroll down, we can see a side-by-side comparison of the numbers between News Corp and Gannett. As we saw earlier, LexisNexis also includes news databases. So if we go to our company tab and we go back to Gannett's dossier, we can either go to the side and look at news here, or we can scroll down and see current news. Since LexisNexis is a database with full text articles, all we have to do is click on it and use the same evaluation techniques that we did with our articles about President Obama. Today, we have explored LexisNexis Academic's news, legal, and business options. Good luck and happy searching!